Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. You know me, I love a good knockout as much as the next guy, maybe more. But there's something special, something primal about a good submission hold. That slow, agonizing squeeze, the desperation in a fighter's eyes as they realize there's nowhere to go. Man, it's intense. So today, we're diving deep into the world of MMA submissions. We're talking about those bone-crunching, joint-twisting, blood-choking moments that left fighters gasping for air and fans on the edge of their seats. These are the submissions that made us question if a tap-out was even possible, the ones that made us wonder how anyone could walk away from that kind of pressure. Get ready, because we're about to relive some of the most insane moments in UFC history. This is the ultimate countdown of the most devastating submissions ever seen in the Octagon. These are the moments that left fans in awe and opponents tapping out in sheer agony. Picture this, UFC 48, Frank Mir versus Tim Sylvia for the heavyweight championship. Sylvia, the bigger, stronger fighter, looked like he was in control. But Mir, he's a different breed, man. He's got this jiu-jitsu game that's like a python slowly constricting its prey. Then, bam! Out of nowhere, Mir slaps on an armbar from the bottom. Sylvia, he's trying to power out, thinking he can muscle his way free, but Mir's got it locked in tight. And then you hear it, a sickening snap. Sylvia's arm, it just gives way. The crowd goes silent for a split second, then erupts in a frenzy. Mir wins by armbar, becomes the champion, and leaves everyone wondering how the hell that just happened. Next up, we've got one of the most incredible comebacks in UFC history, Anderson, the Spider Silva versus Chael Sonnen at UFC 117. Sonnen, he talked a big game leading up to the fight, and man, he backed it up. For 4.5 rounds, Sonnen absolutely dominated Silva. It was a wrestling clinic, takedowns, ground and pound, the whole 9 yards. Silva looked defeated, like his aura of invincibility had finally been shattered. But then, in the 5th round, just when it looked like Sonnen was about to pull off the impossible, Silva throws his legs up, locks in a triangle choke, and taps Sonnen out. It was unbelievable. Like watching a magician pull off a death-defying escape. Let's be real, folks, Ronda Rousey, she changed the game. She wasn't just winning fights, she was dismantling opponents with a ferocity we'd never seen before in women's MMA. And nowhere was that more evident than in her fights with Miesha Tate. Their first fight was a war, but in the rematch at UFC 168, Rousey was on another level. She was relentless, throwing Tate around like a rag doll, hunting for that armbar. Tate, to her credit, she's tough as nails. She fought back, tried to escape, but Rousey's pressure was too much. In the end, Rousey locked in another one of her signature armbars, forcing Tate to tap. Now let's talk about one of the most technical grapplers the UFC has ever seen, Demian Maia. This dude is a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and when he gets his hands on you, it's like you're caught in a human spider web. Take his fight against Rick Story at UFC 153. Story, he's a tough, durable fighter known for his wrestling and his ability to take a punch. But against Maia, it was like trying to wrestle an anaconda. Maia took Story's back, sunk in a rear-naked choke, and that was it. Story had nowhere to go, no escape. It was a masterclass in grappling. Finally, we come to one of the most anticipated fights in UFC history, Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor at UFC 229. The build-up to this fight was insane. The trash talk, the animosity, it was off the charts. Khabib, the undefeated champion, was on a mission to prove his dominance. McGregor, the brash Irishman, wanted to reclaim his throne. The fight itself was a back-and-forth war, but in the 4th round, Khabib did what he does best. He took McGregor down and unleashed his suffocating grappling. Trapped under Khabib's weight, McGregor struggled to breathe, his face turning purple. Khabib locked in a brutal neck crank, and just like that, it was over. Man, what a ride. We've seen bones broken, spirits crushed, and champions crowned. These submissions are a testament to the skill and determination of the fighters in the Octagon. These are the moments that remind us why we love this crazy sport. From Frank Mir's shocking armbar to Khabib's dominant victory, these submissions left an indelible mark on MMA history. They showed us the power of technique, the importance of heart, and the unpredictable nature of combat. So, which one of these epic submissions blew your mind? Was it the sound of Sylvia's arm snapping? Or maybe Silva's last-minute triangle choke? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible MMA content. Until next time, stay frosty.